How you doing, Duff here? I'm getting ready to shove off for another long ride attempt. Cindy works at a gym that's about close to 9 miles away. I'm going to be going down Amalfi Road the way that I went before when I had my wipeout, coming back against the wind. This time I should be going with the wind. Roads are going to be a little bit wet because we did have some rain, but I'm going to give it a go, see how it goes. Hopefully we don't have similar tiltback problems as I experienced before. So, crossing my fingers. Okay, and we're off. You can see the driveway's wet. Very dark clouds there, but there's also sunshine, so who knows. In Florida, the weather can change quite a bit in only 9 miles, so we'll see. Going to be on sidewalk for almost all of it, hopefully. On Amalfi Road. In the pseudo bike lane. This is the type of ride that I love to have an M Super for. It's good for the range and for the speed. Okay, sidewalk ahead. And like I mentioned, I wasn't expecting to have headwind this way. Right at this moment I do have some headwind. Isn't good for battery life. So hopefully once I make the turn, turn's about 90 degrees, hopefully once I do that I will no longer have a headwind. When you're on straightaways like this, it's very easy to lose track of your speed. You know, right now if this feels reasonable, but I have a feeling that I'm probably right around the 14 mile an hour mark where you start having some issues. So that's the down part of straightaway riding, on top of boredom as well. I'm guesstimating this ride will take somewhere around an hour, hopefully a little bit less. Crossing 39th Avenue Northeast. So far so good. No major complaints. Okay, just crossed 33rd. Now I'm coming up to Oil Well Road, and that's the spot where I have to cross over to the other side because the sidewalk ends on this side and resumes on the other side. So this could be fun with the amount of evening traffic we got going on here. Just sitting here chilling. Okay. Got the signal. Now one more 6-lane road to cross. Success. Definitely need to make sure that people see you. Like I just came to a vehicle that was pulling out of the gas station. The driver did not see me. I waited till the passenger saw me and pointed at me, and then I knew it was safe to go. Really have to wear sunglasses when you're riding because I keep running through these patches of gnats, and if I did not have my sunglasses on, it would be a bad thing. Last time I was on this section of sidewalk was when I was coming the opposite direction at the end of my tiltback crash ride, and I was relegated to like 5 or 6 miles an hour at that point. Road noise is definitely an issue because if there are warning beeps, depending on how busy the traffic is, I definitely can't hear them well. So, like I couldn't even hear if my camera was stopping or starting. So that's another negative of riding near a heavily traveled roadway. Feeling varying degrees of a headwind. Hoping that subsides. My goal is to get there without any major tilt back. I'm curious what the battery level will be by the end of it. Sidewalk closed. We'll probably be stopping and carrying it around here. Looks like they report some curb for the new Publix. No problem. Oh, that wasn't a good start. Ugh. Got on and wobbled right off the sidewalk. A lot of cars turning right here. Ton. Alright, I made it. This is definitely a bad time of day to be doing this. I think that ETA is going to be a little delayed just because of the time I have to take to get across these intersections. A lot of people live out here. Not good. I'm feeling a headwind right now. And I'm pointed in the direction that I'm going to be in for like the next 5 or 6 miles, so not a good thing. Making a break for it. That's the first intersection I didn't hit the button. I just rolled through it. A very long straightaway ahead. Right around here is where I wiped out. Very close to here. About 4 miles in right now. A little short of that. Times like this, I wish I had like a little heads-up display that I could see my current speed. So I'm not a big fan of futzing with my phone while I'm riding the wheel. I do definitely have a headwind going on. Not as severe as last time, but it's definitely there. Marty asked me if I do any swaying or curving as I ride, and I don't normally. I can. But I don't normally, just, I don't know. I guess this is a good way to shift the weight in your feet, but I just don't feel the need to do it. I just peeked at my phone real quick. It says I'm cruising like 12.5, 12.6, so that's fine. Although it would be nice to be able to cruise 15 or 16 with another 10 miles of range and not worry about pushing the bot at all. Lots of the same looking stuff. Tons of gnats, gotta keep your mouth closed. Evidently there must be a church service on Wednesday nights here. Awesome. Just stop for a minute here to shake my feet out a little bit. 6.5 miles so far. Spot temperature 123, not bad. Average speed 10.5. And says 61% battery left, so hopefully I can get it there without tilt back. So I should have less than 3 miles to go. My goal is to get to Heritage Bay here on Immokalee Road and then cut over and ride to the shopping center where the gym is through bike paths and stuff like that. A little more interesting, a little less dangerous. The only negative is there are no buttons to press to cross the road. It's just going to have to be kind of a mad dash, unfortunately. Okay, the entrance is right up there on the right. So hopefully traffic has settled down a little bit that I can at least do 3 lanes at a time. That was a little hectic. I did it. Okay, much calmer. It's nice to be away from the road traffic. I'm going to try to slow down my speed a little bit to make sure I don't start hitting tiltback range. Cindy and I rode up here the other week on our Mini Pros, so we're not that far away, or I'm not that far away. So the first 3 lanes of Immokalee Road, I got a break in the traffic and I just held onto the bottom, just ran it across. And then when I got to the midpoint, I had a brake, not a huge brake, but a brake, and I figured, oh, well, I'll be better served if I hop on quick and get across. And if Cindy saw me do that, she'd probably be quite nervous, because trying to hop on the bot quickly is not my forte. And I got on and wobbled a little bit, but got across. So all good in the end, but in retrospect, maybe not the best decision. So Cindy and I had been planning to do a small road trip next week. We have this thing ever since we've been together that we go on road trips at least once a year. Sometimes we've done twice a year, actually. And this year we haven't done any substantial road trips other than stuff that's in state. So we were going to take a short one up to like the Carolina area. Like it was a total of 5 days or something like that, and we decided to ship can that idea and just kind of do a staycation instead. Give me more chance to ride the wheel, give me a chance to do stuff around the house, and save some money, I guess. So we'll do another road trip soon, and we'll definitely be taking our Mini Pros and the Ninebot with when we do, but not this year. Okay, now crossing the entrance to the quarry. It's much easier to film this way in selfie mode when you're not right on the road. For some reason I feel self-conscious shooting selfies right in front of the cars, even though they can still see me doing it here. I'm just much further away, so I don't know. Someone can figure out the psychiatry behind that. I think I can feel the beginnings of a little bit of tilt back. I haven't heard any beeping, but a couple times I felt a gentle tilt back, which I'm fine with. It's just those abrupt ski slope tilt backs that go from 0 to 45 degrees in what feels like a second. I'm not a big fan of those. One thing I had not looked at when I looked at my phone is the actual time of day, because the plan was for me to get there right around 7 when Cindy gets done, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to make that deadline or not. I don't really feel a headwind at this point, which is good at least. I think I just feel the wind pressure from going 11-12 miles an hour, and that's it. Okay, my goal's in reach. I'm not sure if you can see it on the GoPro, but the shopping center is right ahead there, so it's looking good. Feels like I'm still rolling along at a decent clip. I'd like to take a moment to give a huge shout out to Ian and Jonathan for their extensive M Super V3 testing video that they compiled. I thought it was very well done and really helped me make up my mind as far as what I want my next wheel to be. So they're a great asset to the community. Just missed a little step off that I had. Made a turn, my legs were stiff, didn't make it very well. Hit the edge of the sidewalk and then came back on, and then actually had to step off. Bummer. Hello? Hello?
Get in, man. You can put it in the back. Hi.
Hello? I'll put it behind the seats.
I got worried. I saw people over there and I thought you fell.
No.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm here. I made it in
Yay.
peace.
Let's go home and have veggie burgers.
Till next time, Duffman out. And Cindy.
Hi. Did you see the rainbow?
Yeah.
There's a rainbow over there.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Hi.
Otherwise, I'd have no
8.5 miles. And it looks like it says 51% battery left, so not bad.